Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to show you my Relic comparison between Weiss Sigh, Lord of Pain, and FLyTuT. Relic system is one of the main boosts for your character, and that's why it's important to choose your Relic wisely. Relic is divided into three qualities in general: green, blue, and purple quality. While purple quality rune is the best among them, it is also the hardest one to get, hence why normally people started with blue Relic before switching to purple. For physical DPS, you basically can go with Weiss Sigh for more attack for starters. Later, you can change to Lord of Pain or FLyTuT if you can get the materials to create them. The question is, how big is the damage difference between those three relics for PvE? But before we start, don't forget to show some love, like and subscribe. Alright, let's do this! First of all, I'm going to show you my equipment overview for this damage test. For the damage test, first we have blue relic that focus on attack and attack percent, called Weiss Sigh. This relic has 4 lines. 2 of them are to improve your attributes strength and dex, while the other 2 are to improve your attack. There is nothing special about this relic, but for the starters, you can't go wrong with this one. The relic surely improves your damage. Second, we have Lord of Pain. This relic is purple quality relic and has 6 lines in general. The first 5 lines can be activated with materials, while the 6th line can only be activated when all other 5 lines reach 80%. The 6th line is a special line which in case of Lord of Pain improves your element counter coefficient by 15%. Basically, the number of your element counter coefficient will be added by 0.15 for all elements. Other than that, the relic has lots of improvements, including all stats, attack, magic attack, and penetration. The magic defense boost is also very nice for single swim users such as Rune Master and Ronin. Lastly, we have FLyTuT. This purple relic is one of the newest and the best we have so far. The first 3 lines of purple quality relic are always the same, basically improvement of all stats, attack, and magic attack. In this case, we have damage and damage reduction against all races by up to 10% for the 4th and 5th lines. The special line of FLyTuT allows you to treat enemy as demi-human race for 5 seconds every 8 seconds. In general, we can improve our damage against demi-human easily, hence why this relic can optimize your damage against your enemies for PvE. The only downside of this effect is the 3-second cooldown. Let's see if the damage in those 5 seconds is big enough. In the following, you can see some of my attributes for the damage test. For the damage test, I use Khalid's perk and only the skill Memory of Petals so the damage can be tracked easily. The damage test is also on dummy with PSR setting since the damage test is for PvE. First, I'm going to show you my damage without Relic, with Weiss Sigh, and then with Lord of Pain, and lastly with FLyTuT. In the following you can see the results of my damage test. As you can see, our blue relic Weiss Sigh isn't bad at all, especially if you don't have any other purple relic yet. For purple relic, Lord of Vein also gives you a nice amount of damage boost at around 14%. The damage boost also depends which class you use. For example, Calyxburg uses both attack and magic attack and has more benefits than physical class that only uses attacks such as Whole Grain or Sunlight. On the other hand, there are also classes that benefits from other stats such as magic defense for Ronin and Rune Master, making this relic even more beneficial for those classes. Lastly, we have Era Fire Seed. With this rune, I basically get the most damage boost, around 37% for 5 seconds with 3 seconds cooldown. Basically, I have around 26% damage boost per second. That's why this relic is one of the best relic for PvE, and if optimized, can be the best for you, even though it seems weak because of the 3 seconds cooldown. The relic itself improves your damage against all races, which is in general very rare to get. In addition, the more you have damage against demi-human, the more damage will you deal with this relic. The downside beside the cooldown is how to get this rune. You can get all 4 materials of Weiss Sigh from Void. For Lord of Vein, you can also get 4 or 5 materials, and you can get the last either by luck from Wars or with BCC. For Era Fire Seed, on the other hand, you can only get 3 out of 5 materials from Void. The remaining 2 are either from UAS or BCC, which makes it harder to get the relic, especially for free-to-play player. So all in all, Era Fire Seed really is the best relic for PvE, even much better than Lord of Vein. I would definitely recommend you to get the relic if you could. And that's it, that was the comparison between those relics. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Feel free to ask and give comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. See you soon, your FLyTuT.